in the shadow of a smoky bar, under dimming stars. Candlelight flickers like my heart across worn-out guitar strings. Whispers in that lake, echoes of love that once lived. Pour another whiskey, let that amber river sink my sins. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you still. Every glass a memory, every note a chill. Drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? It was a cold October when your coat left on the chair. Wind blew through the open door, left a chill I always wear. Your ghost in the hallway, laughter trapped in these walls. Time passed, but I'm stuck here between yesterday's calls. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you still. Every glass a memory, every note a chill. Drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? Rain taps like jazz on the window pane. I twirl alone in your shadow, dance with my pain. This room holds more than just old furniture. It's a capsule of us, a love once so short. And I'm 44 years. Beyond the I'll survive you still. With each breath the soul slightly unfulfilled. In the quiet of the night, I confess to the skies. 44 and beyond, beneath the crescent moon's guides. Soft fade with a lone piano trailing, like the end of a rain washing away the last notes of pain. In the dim light of a barroom shadow, a glass laced with gold, where whispers float over candle smoke, stories yet told, heart heavy like the dying night, eyes mirror pain, sitting at 29. Behind the empty promise again. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Time was a gentle hand, now a fading trace. Love wore a sweet face, now just an empty space. You promised forever in the glow of the moon's silver band. Left me with nothing but echoes and the shadows they said. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow through the years. Where did the dreams go? Lost in whispers of when I'm still sitting at 29 behind the empty promises again. Here in the stillness, I hear the old piano play a melody of what was and what slipped away. Holding on to the night like it's all I possess. Whiskey, my silent confessor, in its warm, dark caress. Oh, these streets know my name, and the rain speaks my tears. Ghosts of old loves dancing slow vanish like fears. Maybe tomorrow finds a way to mend, but tonight I'm just 29 behind the empty promises again. Just 29, feeling every word of those empty promises again. In the twilight of my rented room, the shadows dance on weary walls. Candle flickers, casting spells where silence brawls. Echoes of a jazz band seeping through the cracked window pane. Dusty bottles whisper secrets in the air, hang remnants of rain. Oh, I'm writing letters to a silent room again. Heart full of whispers that only paper understands. Each word a heavy sigh, smoked in my soul's deep blues. These pages hold the echo of the love I just can't lose. Your ghost in every corner, can't escape it now. But seasons turn while promises softly frayed and tore. The taste of whiskey bitter doesn't warm my heart no more. Oh, I'm writing letters to a silent room again, heart full of whispers that only paper understands. Each word a heavy sigh, smoked in my soul's deep blues. These pages hold the echo of the love I just can't lose. Underneath the moon glow, I trace our fallen dreams. Time slips through my fingers, just like moonlight beams. In this quiet sorrow, I find my solace deep. Memories are the company I'm destined now to keep. So I'm writing letters to a silent room, my friend. Each line a faded memory where heartaches blend, soft as a shadow fading at the break of dawn. In the silence of this room, I'll love you till I'm gone. Oh, in the silence of this room, I'll love you till I'm gone. In the crooked shadow of a flickering candlelight, where echoes dance on walls, painting the night, I sat alone in the corner of a worn-out bar with soft, sad humming of a steel guitar. Whiskey whispers secrets in a glass half drained. Under the weight of silence, where my heart remained. When I saw loneliness and silence, it was wearing your smile, faded and distant, the quiet. Felt the cold rush, the ghost of us, a hushed, forbidden hush. Oh, how the silence screamed your name in the lonely hour. Love's a lingering slipped through my fingers thin like smoke. Memories flickered back, old words you spoke. Once laughter filled the night, now only shadows crawl. Your empty chair, a stark reminder of my fall. The night grew colder as the music slowly died, replaced by the sound of what we've left behind. When I saw loneliness and silence, it was wearing your smile, faded and distant, the quiet. I felt the cold rush, the ghost of us, a hushed, forbidden hush. Oh, how the silence screamed your name in the lonely hour. Love's a lingering flame. At my window like notes upon a page, writing sorrow's song in the tears of a storm rage sage. Each drop of memory of the days now gone. I'm drowning in the verses of my life's sad song. When I saw loneliness and silence, I found pieces of my soul in its quiet defiance, echoes of whispers of love, sweet pain, underneath the silence where my heart remains. Oh, how the silence holds your trace in the whisper of the night. I find your face softly fading like the candle's dying light. In the silence I'll be with you throughout the night. Beneath the flicker of a long street lamp's glow, midnight whispers what the heartstrings know. Cobalt shadows drape the corners of my mind, where the memory of us lingers undefined. A smoky bar, the clink of ice in glass, where love once lived now dims with each hour past. I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love again, feeling the ghosts of your touch in the rain. Every drop a melody, every silence a stain, on the edge of unshaken love where nothing remains. Once laughter filled our nights, poured like wine. Your eyes, stars in my sky, ceaselessly would shine. But time, that thief, whispered truth we couldn't bend. The bitter notes of a ballad of a love that would end. Now I nurse the whiskey, but it doesn't ease the ache of dreams we built that morning's light had to take. I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love again, feeling the ghosts of your touch in the rain. Every drop a melody, every silence a stain, on the edge of unshaken love where nothing still echoes, a slow dance of shadows, a crescendo of woes. And I wonder if the moon cries in the sea, if her tears are salty, as bitter as mine be. I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love again, an echo forever So I'll hold on till the night, let it cover my pain, on the edge of unshaken love, where love was my refrain. Softly, slowly letting go as the night wanes. On the edge of drunk confession tonight, shadows dancing slow, whiskey whispers softly where the broken heart beats go. Rain taps on the window with the rhythm of my woes. Here I sit all alone, letting go of all I've known. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words pour out like liquid fire, too honest, too raw, too right. In the haze of my regret, where truths become my fight, I'm speaking to the shadows, confessing to the night. Once laughter filled these silent spaces, brighter than these dim old lights. Your smile a beacon in my storms, suddenly lost from sight. What changed was not the setting, but the heart you held so tight. You left me with these echoes in a tavern of twilight. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, words spill out like bitter wine on lips that once kissed mine. In the blur of my reflections, where past and present intertwine, I'm haunted by the love lost, cursed by the divine. Oh, the clock chimes its lonely song, hours slipping by, your ghost in every whiskey glass, and every tear I cry. This bar stool holds my sorrow as time whispers why. Every clink of ice a memory beneath the moon's side. On the edge of drunk confessions tonight, I've bared my soul to the darkness, no strength left to fight. The dawn might bring forgiveness in the soft morning light, but tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight. Tonight I'm just a shadow lost in the twilight. this old bar where memory stalls. The clock ticks slow, my drink runs deep. In the haze where lonely secrets weep. Rain taps soft on the dusty window pane, whispering tales of love's remain. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, there lies a heart that once spoke. In the swirls of gray I see your face, dancing in the embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the burden by spirit frowns. We laugh loud under the moonlit sky. Promises made, no thought to lie. But seasons turned, as they always do. Leaves fell silent, and so did you. Now you're ghost in the fog I grieve. On the lonely side of Bourbon Street, behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, there lies a heart that once spoke. In the swirls of gray I see your face, dancing in the embers of our lost embrace. Every sip a story drowns beneath the bourbon, my spirit frowns. Oh, how the night stretches on without end, searching for the lover I can no longer defend. A toast to the past, to the love that I knew. In the depths of the smoke, all I find is you. Behind the ashes in my glass and smoke, echoes of us in every stroke. Tears blend with rain as the night takes over. Here I sit, finding solace in October's clover. A smoky farewell silently behind the ashes is where I'll be. Last table by the window, flickering candlelight, dusty shadows dancing in the corners of the night. Silent glasses whisper, stories drowned in reread. The clock's slow ticking echoes the words we never said. I'm standing on the edge of parted ways on a street side, beneath the old cafe's glow, where jazz spilled into twilight, where we dared to let love grow. But seasons turned their back on us, and time became our foe. Now I drink alone, where laughter used to flow. I'm standing on the edge of farewell still, holding on to memory against my restless will. Your laughter's like a ghost in autumn's chill. Dim light on the edge of farewell still. Oh, the rain cries just like I do on the window pane. Each drop a melody of love and lingering pain. I reach for our yesterdays, traces of you in the songs they play. Softly kill. Your laughter now a whisper in the night's cool thrill, in the fading light on the edge of farewell still. On the edge of farewell I linger here, yes, still. In the flicker of candlelight, my pen starts to write on paper stained with tears of last night. This room echoes the blues, memories in my view. Glass of whiskey holds the ghost of you. These letters to I'll survive you again. They're lined with the heart I can mend. Every word a whisper in the rain. I'll survive you again through the pain. Once laughter danced in the smoky air. Now solitude's my only affair. Your shadow lingers like a song out of tune. Love left too late, but it left too soon. These I'll survive you again. Softly then, softly then. Tears have made their mark. A room draped in the velvet of the night, holding whispers from a love lost in the dark. Oh, these letters, they burn in my weary head. Each word a pulse of the heart that still stands. In the silence where only shadows move, I dance with ghosts, the ones I can't remove. Once laughter filled the corners of these walls. Your smoky voice warmed a winter's creeping chill. But seasons turn, and so did your calls. Now it's just the whiskey's warmth I spill. Word a pulse of the heart that still stands. In the silence where only shadows move, I dance with ghosts, the ones I can't remove. Underneath the moon, sympathetic gaze, memories flicker like a dying flame. I've let love is just a passing phase, and candlelight memories never claim. So these letters, I'll fold them one last time. A tender script, a testament, a rhyme. In the silence with my candlelight dreams, I'll let them go, adrift in silver streams. Smoke curls round the corner booth. I'm sitting all alone. Candlelight flicker, casting shadows on the stone. The jazz band's playing softly through the haze of my despair. Each note they hit a memory, silence, a bare prayer in the arms of echo, where my past self still roam. I dance alone with shadows of the girl I've known. Whiskey lips and broken dreams by candles flickering beam in the arms of echo of me still. I find no peace, just seems. Once laughter filled these hollow walls, your hand tied in mine, but time swept in like autumn's chill, took what was divine. Your eyes a distant thunderstorm, your goodbye a silent ache, left me with these echoes in my soul. They still take in the arms of echo, where my past self still roam. I dance alone with shadows of the girl I've known. Whiskey lips and broken dreams by candles flickering beam in the arms of echoes of me still. I find no peace, just seems. All the rain, it taps like heartbeat against the windows of this bar. Each drop a memory fading like the twinkle of a star. And in this room of ghosts and whispers, I find solace in the gloom. For the echoes carry pieces of the love that once did bloom in the arms of echo, where my past selves fade and twirl. I dance alone with remnants of a lost, forgotten girl. Whiskey lips and silent dreams, neath the dimming candles gleam in the arms of echoes of me still, where only echoes feel real. Under the crimson sky of yesterday's goodbye, quiet shadows dance on these old ballrooms. Whiskey breath and a dress of twilight blue. My heart beats rhythms in the dim candlelight. Oh, I'm dancing with love through time at dusk. Each step a story lost in the wind's gentle hush. Ghosts of your touch linger like a haunting melody. Love's old song plays on, but you're dancing far from me. The clock ticked on as seasons turned to rain. Your laughter's echo faded, leaving only pain. Echoes of our summer love under those amber lights. by endless nights. Yes, I'm dancing with love through time at dusk. Each turn a chapter ends in twilight's tender brush. Ghosts of your smile drifting like a somber reverie. Our music lives on, but you're dancing beyond my reach. A sip of sorrow from the glass of the past. Reflection shimmer in the eyes that once laughed. Here in the silence where our song softly plays, I find the courage to dance through the pain. Still I'm dancing with love through time at dusk, hand in hand with memories in the falling dusk. Whispers of the night hold me as if you're near. Dancing through shadows, I let go of my fear. Love's old tune lingers as night gives way to day. In the dance of the dusk, love never truly fades away.
So I was seeing with Michelle when it was got me down this too.
Gentle slipper, palm of candlelight, where shadows play on the walls. I pen my heart out on warm paper, where your whisper softly calls. The room soaked in a whiskey scent. Glasses clink like a lonely heart. Echoes of the piano in this old bar. We're worlds apart. Letters to empty promises in smoke. My words fade like the love you never spoke. In the silence of these teardrops, the truth clearly provokes. Every letter burns, every memory revolves. Time once danced in our hands. Now it just pours the rain as it falls on dusty window panes, mixing with my silent pain. You promise forever in the breath of chilly autumn night. Now I'm holding on to ghosts as you vanish from my side. Letters to empty heart that loved you, the soul you call home. Letters to empty promises and smoke into the ether where dreams are closed. With each word that falls, my heart finally invokes a peace among the ashes where my love still smokes. Letters to empty promises gently fade, slowly float away. In the dim light of a midnight bar where shadows play on walls, I'm sipping on a whiskey neat as the last slow melody calls. Underneath the flicker of a lone streetlight's glow, my heart sways to tunes of love from a radio long ago. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. The night you walked away under a rain-soaked sky, the stars hid their faces, too heartbroken to cry. In the echo of your footsteps, the silence found its roar, left me in the arms of a ghost on this creaky dance floor. Dancing with love that faded no more, twirling in whispers of what we were before. Every step a memory, each turn a silent plea. Love's old song plays on while I dance alone, hauntingly. Oh, I've loved and I've lost beneath the moon's soft gaze, but your laughter still lingers in these bittersweet haze, in the clink of ice, in the slow burn of time, where memories dance. Your heart beats in mine, still dancing with love that faded no more. In the quiet of the night, my soul begins to soar with every tender memory. We waltz beneath the stars, love's old song plays softly as I hold you in my heart. in the memory of a half-empty bar where shadows mingle like forgotten stars. I sipped on sorrow, thick as molasses, each glass a mirror till my heart's deep passes. Soft jazz bleeding from a corner saxophone. That night I saw unshaken love alone. Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my hands feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sands. Unshaken love, you stood so tall and still, while I, the tempest, could neither break nor chill. In your silent strength, my fragility shone when I saw unshaken love alone. The laughter rang out, but it didn't touch my soul. Echoes of a life that once felt whole. You were my anchor in the fiercest storm, but now the cold has taken form. By your unyielding calm, my fears were grown. Under the watch of unshaken love alone. Oh, the weight of untouched dreams in my head feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sands. Unshaken love, you stood so tall and still, while I, the tempest, could neither break nor chill. In your silent strength, my fragility shone when I saw unshaken love alone. Here in the whispers of the smoky room, I trace the ghost of what once was in bloom. Your unshaken love, a monument of stone in my shaken life, forever unknown. Will this heart always wander, forever roam, caught in the memory of unshaken love alone? Oh, the weight of touched dreams in my hand feels like the quiet sea meeting endless sands. Unshaken love, now just a chilling tone in the ballad of those who've loved and gone. Yet in these echoes, your strength forever shone when I saw unshaken love alone. Evening falls like soft rain on this lonesome night. Here in a corner of some faded neon bar, playing memories on a dusty string, worn guitar. The clock ticks like a distant drum, heartbeat pacing till the morning comes. Under the dream, you know more. My soul ain't tethered to your whispers like before. All those sweet lies now are just folklore. Under the dreams of you no more. Love's flame flickered in the winds of change. Your ghost in the hall, but the house ain't the same. A glass of whiskey, a shadow in the gleam. Your voice a melody in a forgotten dream. Silence speaks where words used to dance, echoes of you in the glance of every glance. Under the dreams of you no more. My soul ain't tethered to your whispers like before. All those sweet lies now are just folklore. Under the dreams of you no more. But all this heart knows the cause of love in a mirage now lost. Rivers of sorrow where you used to lie. It's a lonely vigil, a silent cry. Here in the dark I finally see the shadow was you, the light is me. Under the dreams of you no more. Finding my rhythm on a distant shore. The night blooms with a truth so pure. Under the dreams of you no more. Oh, under the dreams of you no more. In the flicker of a candle's tired flame, the shadows dance, spelling out your name. An old bar's breath, the echo of the rain. Whiskey poured, memories bleed, a silent claim. These walls whisper tales so long told. In the glass, my lonely heart's reflection cold. When I saw whiskey nights alone, your ghost in every sip in a smoky tone. The clock when I saw whiskey nights alone, burning through the midnight fade. There used to be laughter, your hand in mine. Music played as our steps would entwine, but the night dimmed the stars that used to shine, leaving bitter taste on lips once fine. The door creak closed, your footsteps gone, left with echoes of what's been and what's forgone. When I saw whiskey nights alone, your ghost in every sip in a smoky tone. The clock unwinds, the past it moans. Under the velvet sky, love's weight is known. I'm dancing with memories in a haze. When I saw whiskey nights alone, burning through the midnight fade. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on the window pane, washing away the sins, but not the pain. In this silent room where shadows roam free, your memory's the jailer and the prisoner is me. When I saw whiskey nights alone, felt the spirit of the past chilled to the bone. Every glass drips down a sorrow song amidst the voices lost and the love once known. Here's to the solitude, to the nights drawn long. When I saw whiskey nights alone, where my heart found a place to belong, just me, the candlelight, and your song. Last call shadows, they dance on the walls, in the smoke and the sapphire hues of nightfall. Here by the window, where the cold rain cries, my heart plays a melody soft with goodbyes. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Once laughter filled up this empty room, now every glass tells a tale of gloom. Your coat still hanging by the door, a ghost in the silence, can't wear it no more. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Oh, each drop of rain, a tear in disguise, matching rhythm with these sighs. The candle flickers, a slow burn low. In its light, I let you go. Under the dreams of you alone, my blues unwinding slowly, tone by tone, in the still night air. Your shadow fades under the dreams of you, where my love still waits. Under the dreams of you alone and sway. In this old bar where shadows weave and sway, candlelight flickers as the records play. Outside the rain whispers secrets, drop by drop. Here inside, time holds its breath just before it stops. Velvet darkness cradles the echo of my shoes as I'm dancing slow, deep in the arms of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with the bittersweet memory. Here in this silent crowd, I'm a ghost in the room, in the arms of midnight blues alone, where my sorrows bloom. Was it just last summer, beneath the moon's pale glow? You whisper love's promise, so sweet and low. But seasons shift and cold winds did blow, leaving only the whiskey's warmth to kindle my woe. Now every glass holds a reflection of how I lose, swaying softly under the spell of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with the bittersweet memory. Here in this silent crowd, I'm a ghost in the room, in the arms of midnight blues alone, where my sorrows bloom. Oh, these blues, they know the cost of love's deep sky. refrain. They play the soundtrack of my heart, and here I stand. Well, after used to glow, now just the flickers of the past and the shadows that I know. Midnight blues, cradle me in your somber tune. Let your melancholy rhythm soothe my bruised heart too soon. Now as the night whispers on and the candle dims its flame, in the arms of midnight blues alone, I whisper your name. In the arms of midnight blues alone, I remain. In the dim glow of a candlelight, where whispers dance on the walls, I found a place at the corner table in the heart of the midnight's calls, sipping slowly from a glass of whiskey, amber as the fading day. Each sip a memory swirling in the smoke that drifts away. When I saw dreams of you still under the moon's gentle gaze, the world paused in a silent hush, my heart locked in your maze. Your shadow flickers in my teardrops like a flame in the pouring rain. Echoes of your laughter haunt me, sweetest joy tied with pain. We danced once in this old bar where jazz lived in the air. Your eyes held a spark brighter than the stars, promises floating in despair. The morning came with relentless truth, tearing you from my embrace, left here with the ghosts of our past and this empty hollow space. When I saw dreams of you still under the moon's gentle gaze, the world paused in a silent hush, my heart locked in your maze. Your shadow flickers in my teardrops like a flame in the pouring rain. Echoes of your laughter haunt me, sweetest joy tied with pain. Oh, the cruel twist of fate, to see you in my dreams so real. There where love never fades, where time can never steal. A sip of whiskey can't drown the sorrow, nor wash away the past. Only in dreams do I find solace, that could never last. When I saw dreams of you still, softly whispering good night, my world still hangs in the silence of that long-lost love inside. Your shadow flickers in my teardrops, a haunting, bittersweet refrain. In dreams I live 1,000 lives just to lose you again.